Good morning. I'm Storm Track Meteorologist Evan B. John, and much of us here in northeastern Kansas are still dealing with a good amount of rain shower activity early on for our Friday morning. Taking a look with our Junction City camera, see a lot of the wet pavement there as they've been dealing with rain showers for the past few hours now, just like the rest of us across northeastern Kansas. Taking a look with our KSNT camera, you notice a few drops of rain on the lens of the camera. A good amount of cloud cover now that the sun is slowly beginning to rise. And a similar look with our west Topeka camera. You see plenty of wet roadways here in Topeka, again with a good amount of cloud cover across the area. We'll still be dealing with a good amount of rain shower activity as you go throughout this morning into the early part of this afternoon, as our broad area of low pressure continues to slowly push off towards the east. Much more drier air on the way, giving us a much more pleasant and a little bit more of a warmer weekend ahead as we go throughout our Saturday and Sunday. Taking a closer look here in northeastern Kansas, a lot more of the heavier rain shower activity is north of I-70 and further into central and north central Kansas. And as you go further and further towards the south, now our rain shower activity is more scattered, not so widespread, but we'll still be dealing with a good amount of rain showers all across the area as you go again the rest of our morning into the early part of our afternoon. Take a look at precip totals since midnight last night. A lot of us closer to half an inch to an inch plus. You notice 0.99 here in Topeka, just slightly below that 1 inch mark. Heavier rainfall totals further into Emporia and Burlington as well, closer to that 3/4 of an inch, as well as 0.88 in Concordia. And take a look at our temperatures. Much more cooler air where the heavier rain shower activity is located, lower to middle 40s. And as you go further towards the south, now closer to the lower to middle 50s where that scattered activity is. But for us here in Topeka, temperatures just below the 50-degree mark. A breeze out of the northeast around 12 miles per hour, making our feels like temperature closer to the lower to middle 40s. And as we go throughout the day today, temperatures will be warming up only into the upper 40s to lower 50s. And as we begin to cool down later on tonight, wind speed is holding strong around 10 miles per hour as that begins to back off as well later on tonight into the early part of our Saturday morning, as temperatures fall into the middle to upper 30s for a much warmer day for our Saturday, as a lot of the rain shower activity clears out by just past sunset later on tonight, giving us a dry start to the weekend. And taking a look at that with your extended forecast, temperatures slowly warming up into the around middle 60s for our Sunday. Rain showers return for our Monday. Temperatures now in the upper 50s. And we only continue to cool down as you push into the middle part of our week. Temperatures now closer to the middle 40s for our Wednesday and a little bit more cooler for our Thanksgiving.